So, on last week's episode of the Hunt for Dragon Armor, you were able to witness my amazing luck at the Cowfight Queen. No, we didn't get the pet, but we did manage to receive every other drop on her collection log before actually receiving what we were there for in the first place. With the dragon plate body now in our possession, there is one more big ticket item that we need to obtain, and that item is the Dragon Kite Shield. Now we already have the Dragon Square Shield, which is just one piece of the puzzle. The other two pieces are the Shard, which is a simple and easy item to get, as you've already seen me buy it from the Myths Guild. And the last item is not so easy. The Dragon Metal Slice is a 1 in 5,000 drop chance from Adamant Dragons, and I feel like this item doesn't get the recognition it deserves. It's probably because it comes from a monster that no one really wants to kill 5,000 times, but believe it or not, this is actually the item that inspired the creation of this entire series. One day, I was looking at the drop table of the Adamant Dragons and noticed that there was an extremely expensive item on there, so I decided I wanted to try my luck and see if I could obtain it. Shortly after, I then thought to myself, why not go for all the pieces to make the entire set? Well, maybe because it'll take hundreds of hours to actually get all the pieces myself. And the armor itself really isn't useful, it's fashionscape at best. But you see, I was forgetting one very important thing. The orange loot beam. My source of pure, unfiltered 100% dopamine. And that brings us to today. The final episode of the Hunt for Dragon Armor. I hope you enjoy. So for today's video, we are of course hunting the Dragon Metal Slice so that we can convert our Dragon Square Shield into a Dragon Kite Shield. Now this item is extremely rare. It's a 1 in 5,000, and Adamant Dragons, if I remember correctly, are more annoying to kill than Rune Dragons. So yeah. I think they have some sort of attack that kind of works the same way as Ruby Bolts, so you really don't want to sit at high HP, but I don't remember how hard they hit when you're at max HP, so I brought Justiciar just to see if we can kind of be as AFK as we were at Rune Dragons, but if they hit too high, then I guess we'll have to sit at around like 40 to 50 HP, which is more annoying because their max hit is like a 20 something, so sitting at such a low HP is going to be annoying, having to eat and, you know, just constantly watch our health. So hopefully they don't hit too hard, and hopefully the antidote also kind of negates the need to dodge their poison attacks. I do remember having to dodge those, but hopefully it's the same thing as like the Rune Dragons with their electricity attack, and you can just stand there and AFK. But yeah, as for the gear setup, it's pretty much the same thing as the Rune Dragons one, except the boots. We brought Primordials since we don't need the insulated boots here anymore. And everything else is pretty much the same in the inventory. Might have to bring less food if loot is filling up too quickly. I don't know, we'll see. We also brought, of course, an antidote because I'm not using a Serp Helm. Yeah, originally I was going to bring the Serp Helm with the Bando set, but I'm like, you know what, we'll just bring Justiciar since it was pretty nice for the Rune Dragons. And that's pretty much it, so let's go ahead and jump in and see what it's like. I guess like the one positive thing is the fact that they have a drop that is extremely expensive. It's like over 40 mil, so that's nice. The Rune Dragons don't have that, but of course I think the Rune Dragons are better GP per hour, so yeah. Let's go ahead and take a look at the mural. We've killed 11,000 Rune Dragons and only 130 Adamant Dragons, so yeah. Another positive thing I guess you could say is that there's probably not going to be any competition here. Very rarely did I see someone in here, but most of the time it was just one person by themselves. Rune Dragons are definitely a lot more popular, so let's jump in and see what it's like. Alright, so just a quick little heads up on the first hour of killing these Adamant Dragons. So I sat at 40 to 50 HP for most of the hour, and it does help with their special attack. I think it's called Blood Forfeit. Like I said, it's the same as like the Ruby Bolt spec. They give up, you know, some of their life to inflict damage to us. They do 20% of our total HP, so even if you sit at 99, you only take like 20 points of damage, so I don't really know if it's worth sitting at 40 to 50, you know, you risk being, you know, comboed out and knocked out pretty quickly if you're not paying attention. But, you know, it does cut the damage that you take from it in half, you know, from 20 to 10. So it's up to you whether you want to do it. Me personally, thankfully I haven't died yet, but I mean, that can definitely change. Their poison attacks are kind of annoying, even with an antidote. If you just stay there and don't move, you get hit by 3 different hit splats. Each hit, I think, has like a max hit of 8, so technically the max hit from that attack is 24. So the problem with these dragons is that they just do a lot of damage. Their max hit, I believe, is 29, so if you pair that with their other attacks that they have a chance of using, it's just constant damage all the time, right? Because if we just sit there, we take all this poison damage. Their regular attacks are 29s. The blood forfeit at max HP is a 20, so it's like you're just getting hit constant 20s, which is kind of lame, but yeah, it is what it is. Like I said earlier, the good part about this is the chance at a very expensive drop. It's kind of like Mithril Dragons, right? Except I'd say this is better than Mithril Dragons just because you make a lot more money even if you don't get the big drop. With Mithril Dragons, you really don't make any money until you get that big drop, so these I would say are definitely better. But yeah, after about an hour, I think we were able to kill like 66 or 67, so it's a good amount more than Rune Dragons, especially in this tanky setup. I'm sure if we switched over to Bandos, or even Torva if we could afford it, we would be getting a good bit more kills, but then again, it's, you know, less AFK. I was thinking of bringing the alley to be even more tanky, but I think we're okay for now. This isn't too bad, but I don't know, I might mix it up later. There's our first pair of dragon limbs. Got it at kill count 579. I believe dragon limbs are a 1 in 1000 drop here at the Addy Dragons, so a bit more rare than at the Rune Dragons. Another pair of dragon limbs coming through. So 2 dragon limbs in 732 kills. Our luck is looking good this time around. Hold up. Wait a minute. What is that? What is this? What is that? What am I looking at after 1,114 kills? Is that what I think it is? 43 mil in my inventory. All right, we'll take it. That was quite the grind. Oh man, the luck for this series has been pretty good. Not gonna lie. We had to kill one more to go for the back-to-back, you know, just in case. But yeah, that's it's actually kind of nuts. Let's go ahead and I guess go and make the shield. But before doing that, let me just get some agility XP. There we go. All right, let's go. So before doing this, we need to go to the Myths Guild to buy another slice or shard. Shard, yeah. So we'll go over here. And there's the shard, 1.8 mil. Buy another one. That's the last one that we need. And this is crazy. What a grind this has been. Let's make our way over to the place where we need to go. Hopefully we can make it over there without any food. We should be good, right? We're wearing dragon armor against dragons, so they really can't hurt us. Look at that. Look at all those zeros. Alright, here we are. Oh man, I hope I don't need a hammer. I forgot to bring a hammer. Hopefully I don't need one. Alright, here we go. Oh no. I think I just messed up. I don't know if I needed a hammer. I think all I need I think all I needed to do was unequip the dragon shield. We'll bring one just in case. I honestly don't remember, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Alrighty, let's try this again. And just to see if I needed the hammer, we'll drop it to see if that's why we couldn't make it. Alright, so hammer has been dropped. Shield is in the inventory. Do we need it? Yes, okay, we did. Okay, cool. Here we go. The Dragon Kite Shield. 1000 smithing XP. And there it is. That is a nice looking shield. Oh man, this is crazy. Look at that outfit. That's looking good. All right, let's go get some more pieces because we're not done yet. We have the rarest pieces out of the way, but we're still missing a few. All right, so first place that we're going is Lumbridge. I'm sure you guys already know what we're gonna buy over there, but there's a very important piece that we need underground in the basement, in the cellar. So head over here to the chest. And we're going to buy items from the chest. And we're going to get ourselves a pair of dragon gloves. Luckily, we've already done RFD, so we're good on that front. And there it is. Look at those gloves. Those look nice. And as you can see, the complete set is almost finished. All we're missing is the dragon boots. So I'm going to head over to God War's dungeon to go kill some spiritual mages. And yeah. Let's do it. Alrighty, so made a quick stop to the GE, replaced my weapon with a good old-fashioned dragon sim. Of course, got some items to help with the different gods that are there, so we don't get spammed by all of them. And yeah, we're just gonna go kill some spiritual mages. It's a 1 in 128 chance to get the dragon boots, so I don't imagine that we'll be there for very long. You know, just a few hours at the most. But yeah, that's pretty much the last piece of the puzzle, and after that, we officially have a full set of dragon armor. So yeah, pretty excited. Nice little clue scroll right there. Well, that's kill number 128 and no dragon boots. Never lucky. We are 2 times over the drop rate. Still no boots in sight. How funny would it be if it actually took like 5,000 kills to get a pair of boots? Especially considering that I'm not really picking up any loot, so we're not making any money. That'd be kind of sad. There it is. Only took 288 kills to get our pair of dragon boots. Let's go ahead and swap to those bad boys. Very nice. Full dragon achieved. Alright, so we have the full dragon setup. It's looking real good. I mean, come on, look at that. Looking very stylish. I suppose I could get like the gold trim for the boots and whatnot, but I'm not really a fan of that. I prefer the look of the red and white. Let's go ahead and head over here because we're not quite done yet. There's one more thing that I want to get done before we officially call it quits here. Let's go ahead and grab a magic log really quick. You might already know what I'm doing here, but go ahead and do this. Make a crossbow stock out of it. Go ahead and head over to Lumbridge. Take one last little stroll through this area. Let's go ahead and one-shot a cow. Very nice. Take the raw beef. Head over to Varrock. Find ourselves a range to use. We'll go ahead and use the one that's close to this bank right here. Open up the door. Open up the second door. Use the raw beef on the range. Make sinew. Head over back to Lumbridge. Come over here to the spinning wheel. Go ahead and make a crossbow string from sinew. There we go. There's the dragon crossbow. Unstrung. And there's the finished product. Dragon crossbow. I thought I was gonna have to go to an anvil. That's why I brought the hammer and I was walking away. But yeah, there it is. So now we have different options. You know, we have our two-handed weapon in case we want to hit big. We have, of course, our pickaxe in case we want to go mining with some nice fashionscape. And if we feel like ranging from a distance, then we have the crossbow. So there it is. Full dragon armor completed. Oh, and of course, dragon plate skirt if I want to mix it up. But yeah, it's looking real good, man. This was quite the journey. Before, you know, starting this journey, I was really worried that it was going to take a very long time. And well, it's safe to say that we got pretty lucky. That dragon full helmet in the very beginning, getting it within like 2 hours was just absolutely nuts. The dragon plate did take a while. We went almost twice over the drop rate, almost hit 10,000 kills, but not really a big deal. Rune dragons are AFK and they're good money, so not complaining there. Cowfight Queen was kind of funny with us. You know, I just wanted the dragon chain body, but she just wanted to give me everything else, which, like I said, I can't complain about. Got some more collection log slots filled out, so that's always good. And yeah, besides that, I mean, the adamant dragons that we did in this video, that we got super lucky there as well. Only 1,000 kills to get the shield, so yeah, I mean, overall, really good luck. Got some collection logs, some collection log slots filled out, so that's always good. And yeah, we are looking pretty fierce in this setup, so yeah, really happy. As you can see here in the miscellaneous tab, we got some nice log slots filled out. We got the dragon full helm, of course. Got the dragon metal slice, another dragon metal lump, and of course plenty of limbs and whatnot, so yeah. Pretty cool. What's that? I just want to say thanks for checking out the video, and thank you to all of my channel members. Once again, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and as always, I'll catch you guys in the next episode.